Hi you all, Darren King of Fitness. I say hi you all because I'm actually in the US in America. Colorado, sunny Colorado. Look at the background, look at the beautiful views, look at that. Snow-capped mountains. Yes, I'm in a t-shirt or whatever you want to call it over here in the US. Tank top, I'm not sure what they call it. But yeah, so it's a beautiful sunny day. We'll be a bit fresh later on, but why am I here? I'm here to talk about my 3 elements to reaching your either ideal weight or getting to your whatever desire you have in the health and fitness game. There's something I've created which is the triangle success, which involves exercise, nutrition and psychology. So in this segment, I actually want to talk to you guys about what we can do differently in regards to nutrition. Okay, so I want to give you 3 tips to keep it simple. What I have noticed with clients in my 19 years of health and fitness is that if you give too much, not just health and fitness, but in general, we only retain so much. So if you give too much, you're most likely not going to remember it. So I'm going to keep it simple. Well, I'm going to give you 3 tips. I want to give you a lot more, but just for now, let's keep it basic. So around nutrition, okay? So I see a lot of people really struggle with reducing their weight loss and a lot of challenges around sugar. So here's a challenge for you guys, okay? So one thing I'm going to suggest is label food. Okay, so label food is everywhere. There's 80% of our supermarket shelves or our grocery stores have got sugar in it. So this 80%, say it again. So 80% is pretty much sugar around all over the place. Yeah. So this 10%, what I'm going to suggest is that we reduce anything we consume, that we have less than 10% of label foods. I want to give you no label foods like fruit and vegetables and keeping everything clean, but in everyday world it's pretty challenging. So I want to give you baby steps. I want to start you small. So the challenge is to actually do less than 10%, so less than 1/10 of what you eat. Don't mind me blinking, the sun's quite beautiful, sunny. So yeah, 1/10 or 10% less, or keep it under the label food. So in other words, over 90% of foods that don't actually have a label sign. So in other words, soda or soft drink, as we call it in Australia, like that's got something. Most of our refrigerated stuff is it's got labels on it. So anyway, and that's where most of the sugar content comes from. So sugar is causing diabetes and it's also causing obesity, and we want to keep away from that. I know some of you are going to think it's fats, but from my studies and what I've learned, do your own research. But anyway, sugar is an issue. Yep. All right. So here we go. Number 1 is under 10% of your labels. Okay. Number 2 is a big challenge I find with people is, and it's a childhood thing, is that we feel like we have to eat everything that's on our plate. Okay. So your challenge is to actually not eat everything on the plate. Have less food on the plate, because if you put too much on the food on your plate, you're most likely going to eat it all, even if you feel full. And remember, there's a 15-minute window between your stomach and the brain. So sometimes we think we're still hungry, and we keep on going when we don't need to. Leave yourself hungry, a little bit hungry. And the challenge is to actually leave a little bit on the plate and even throw it away, which is a mental challenge because we think we don't like waste. So not eat too much, and just a little small bit on your plate, you can actually throw it away. Yeah, I know it's going to be tough, but if you really want to take on commitment and doing this for real, okay, there's a challenge for you. Okay, so you're up for it. The third one is to get into definitely the fruit and vegetables, and have more of them during the fruit, not so much in the afternoon, evening, but on the morning. This is especially if you want to reach your ideal weight, you guys. And the other one is stack your dinner plate up, especially with 2/3 of vegetables. Is going to make a huge difference to your world, to your energy levels, plus to feel healthy, give the body a really good time. Yeah. So those are the 3 things today. So under 10% with labeling. 2 is leave yourself a bit hungry, not put too much on your plate, because otherwise you feel too obligated to have it. Put a little bit on, and then give yourself, once you've eaten, give yourself that 15-minute window, because you'll probably find you're full more times when you do that. And the other thing is, definitely keep your fruits and vegetables up. Of course, your proteins as well, and your good fats, and reduce those sugars and carbs, and you're on a winner. So, all right, love you and leave you, and I'll see you soon. And share this around by all means. Let's help out the word. Okay, thanks, bye.